You also got to get in the habit of, I know it's Mother's Day and celebrating them on Mother's Day, but get in the habit of celebrating your lady more than just Mother's Day. You know what I mean? Especially your wife. Let her know that she's special. Let her know that you recognize all these good things in her. You know what I'm saying? And just go from there. So don't just leave it to Mother's Day, because that's only once a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're going to need to celebrate her and keep her going. You know what I mean? Just to, because you want to be uplifted as well. So why won't you want to uplift your lady?
I think we're gonna make it the hot topic, but it's gonna just us highlighting the wives, okay? Yeah. Because they're mothers too. Correct. And they are phenomenal mothers, and so we just want to love on each of them for this moment of the hot topic for this episode. So I'll start off with not only giving my wife her flowers while she can still smell them. I think I'm not the most romantic guy, but if I don't do nothing right, I think I do that. I affirm her daily. And I think that goes a long way. And if I can offer anything to younger guys that's married or looking to get married, it would be doing the things that you did on the journey leading up to you going together or getting married. Never stop dating your wife, for instance. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always have date night. We always have 3 months check-ins just to make sure that everything's on the up and up, from your spiritual life to your finances to the emotional side of your relationship. Those things keep you moving forward and in the right direction, because quiet is kept. Finances is oftentimes the thing that can derail a marriage if that's not right. You know what I'm saying? But if you are on top of those things, then that's one less barrier within the marriage that you don't have to go through with, because she has that sense of comfort and security, knowing that bills are going to be paid, the roof is going to be over her head, and things of that nature. So again, and then my wife is also, again, I'm retired now, but before retirement, packed my lunch for 10 years straight. One way I saved money, one way I built my wealth, I never went out to eat because my lunch was always packed. She don't gotta do this, but she nice in the kitchen. She loves to cook. She's a registered dietitian, so her food is healthy, but it's super, super good, and the presentation is on point because that's her nature. So I'm a beneficiary of some things that I might not even deserve for real, but it's just my extension of why I'm sending this love out to her on Mother's Day.
I like that, bro. I want to do the same thing. Tell Mrs. Malloy that I love her. Happy Mother's Day. Celebrate her some for how she held our family down. You know what I'm saying? With just, she my administration team. Anything, you know what I mean? I lean on her for everything. Because I'm not a dude like that, bro. Make these calls and do all of this extra stuff. You know what I mean? So not only is she holding the family down, but she holding the administration side of it now, making sure bills is paid, making sure stuff is getting done on time. And did you take care of this? Did you take care of that? Make a doctor's appointment. So like, she the glue to the family. You know what I'm saying? So
the stuff you don't want to do.
I don't want to do, bro. Yeah. She do it easily. You know what I'm saying? So for sure, I'm gonna celebrate her a little bit more. Do something nice for her. You know what I mean? Again, I'm big on fresh flowers, bro, on Mother's Day or those days that for my lady. Try to hook her up with some of that. You know what I mean? Something she likes, some roses or something. It ain't even cut like that, but just put some fresh flowers in the house, man. Celebrate them. Tell them how much they mean to you, bro.
Yeah, that's solid, bro. I'm gonna spin it something different. You guys hit a lot of points, and I'm gonna talk about when I met my wife, before she was my wife, and when I knew she was the one. And I think that the thing that really was eye-popping and was attractive and appealing for me is her independency. It was her and the two girls, and her womanhood behind that was strong. You know what I mean? The stuff in her past and how she overcome adversity, and those were some of the three things that was just her independency, how she was as a mother. She was a nurturer. She made sure her girls was taken care of, from clothing to feeding them, to everything, man. It was just them first. Like, man, that was just a beautiful sight to see. And then, you know, number two, you know, the way she carry herself. And then number three, I think the beauty thing about our wives is they tell you those things that you won't hear from anybody else. It's like that other brain, like you said, the tough stuff. Be able to put them first, be able to put you first. You know what I mean? The things that, you know, and I'm figuring this out now. You know, I talk to my wife all the time. She wake up and, you know, she got all these things in her mind she got to get accomplished in a day. Oh, I got to feed man breakfast. I got to feed Zara breakfast. I got to get them off for school. I got to do laundry. I got to make sure the house is clean. I got to call this person. We got to go to practice. We got to do all these things. My brain don't work like that. I don't think our brain work like that. But just be able to have that. And that's how a good mother thinks on a day-to-day basis. And I appreciate her for that because I'm not cut like that. And then the administration piece, like you said, doing the things that we don't want to do. They do that stuff naturally. You know what I mean? It's natural to them.
Multitasking.
Oh, man. And, you know, for them to put everybody else first but themselves, you know what I mean? That's huge in itself because I see how they sometimes can get overwhelmed and feel sometimes underappreciated and different things on nature. And I think at times I don't say we get selfish, but that's how things are. It's the norm to us. And definitely appreciate, you know what I mean, my wife, you know what I mean? We've been doing this thing since, I mean, we've been kicking it since 2008, but we got married in 2013. But like I said, what made me fall in love with her was her motherliness. You know what I mean? Motherhood, the nurturing, the love, the independency, and putting everybody else front and center before her. So,
I think we also got to get in the habit of, I know it's Mother's Day and celebrating them on Mother's Day, but get in the habit of celebrating your lady more than just Mother's Day. You know what I mean? Especially your wife. Let her know that she's special. Let her know that you recognize all these good things in her. You know what I'm saying? And just go from there. So don't just leave it to Mother's Day because that's only once a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're going to need to celebrate her and keep her going. You know what I mean? Just to, because you want to be uplifted as well. So why would you want to uplift your lady?
That's a good point, man. I often say one reason why I don't celebrate Valentine's Day is because it's Valentine's Day around here all the time. Meaning being intentional about, like I said, date night.
Yeah.
Then it might be, let's take a trip. Like we all went to Chicago. We ain't wait for no holiday to do that. That just was a random day last month. You know what I'm saying? Then you might go shopping. You might go to a movie. Or we like to go by the water. You know what I'm saying? So it's always doing something, like you said, to show your appreciation, to show that level of admiration, because quiet is kept, they the rock, they are ribs.
For real.
They keep, like we call it, the glue for us, but they're the glue for
us,
for all of us,
for the
families. And so and I don't take it lightly, man. The sacrifices they make, the like CB said, putting others before themselves, including us. You know what I'm saying? And so again, that's why we'll run to the end of the moon and back for them and do anything for them, because we know deep down that what they doing is above and beyond anything that we gonna put up. You know what I'm saying? And so y'all want to end on that note?
Yeah, I'm Gucci, man.
Gucci. Well, listen, guys, that was our Mother's Day edition. We want to wish all the mothers across the world a happy Mother's Day. We want to make this one a special year for you, your mom, whether she on this side or on the other side. We just want you to remember to give those their flowers while they can still smell them. And until next time, we'll see you guys later.